Hi guys, it's Bree, and if you're new here, I mainly post videos about shopping, travel, and lifestyle content. But today I just wanted to come to you and bring you my first live stream. And in this one, I just want to talk about how YouTube really did change my life. I'm a little over a year being on YouTube, and I've had a lot of opportunities since starting my channel. And I also want to tell you how, if I had to restart my channel, some of the hacks I would use, how I would actually start my channel the easy way. So, the first thing I want to talk about is I'm 37. I know a lot of people feel like YouTube is like a young person's game, and that might be a reason you're not starting your channel. Um, Age doesn't matter. Some of the videos I've been personally watching lately have been from people around my age and much older. And the good thing about that is there's not a lot of people in a wide range of age groups that are putting out videos. So you might have people that want to watch you because they can relate to you. And that's my number one tip about starting a channel is if you feel different, there's someone likely to feel like you too. And so, what I say about that is be authentic. Someone's going to relate to you. In the first year, I was stuck at about 500 subscribers for a very long time. And I'm a big Halloween fanatic. And on YouTube, there are a lot of people who watch videos because they love Halloween as well. So the short that actually got me to 1,000 subscribers was a short featuring animatronics that I found that I personally liked at Big Lots. So I shot a short little video, I edited, and I went to the sound page and I found a sound that was trending at the time. That short alone has gained me over 1,000 subscribers. Also, in my first year, I explored different subjects, but I ended up niching down. Um, I was dealing with a lot of things in my personal life, such as anxiety, and I was actually having trouble going out into stores, and I've always loved to shop. So when I started YouTube, I just brought along my camera. You can also vlog on your phone. A lot of my videos do come from an Android phone, but I would bring my video camera out with me, my GoPro, and I would just vlog what I was seeing. And that actually helped me because normally I'm an introvert. It helped me find other like individuals. And that's another thing I will say that I learned in my first year of YouTube was that YouTube is a community. I found so many stay-at-home moms or people who I also suffer from hypothyroidism. There's so many ways that people can relate to you, and that's grown my channel a lot. Um, so I pretty much I'm not monetized yet. So when I go to make a video, I try to make a video of something that I would like to watch. And it's really a creative outlet, and that's what it should be. I also want to say that you don't have to have a lot of followers to get brand deals and sponsorships. I've only worked with one brand. I have turned down a couple other brands that I just didn't align with. But one of the brands was Javi Coffee. So if you go back on my channel, you'll see that around Christmas time, I did a sponsorship with them. They gave me some samples of their product, and I was able to try them out and give my honest opinion. And they did have some requirements. I had to do 2 posts with them, and I could share my code with my subscribers. I also shared it over on Instagram. And through that, I was able to make some commissions from any sales that I made using my link. And I believe that that company reached out to me because I had posted a video and a short, and the hashtag with that was simply hashtag coffee. Lots of people love coffee. Lots of people make content about coffee. So they reached out to me. I think I was at around 400, definitely under 500 subscribers. And I sent over the shorts that I made. And then they had the ability to reuse them. So, about the other companies that have reached out to me, some of them, just my views didn't line up with them, but they were similar things to sending gifts in exchange for content. So just keep that in mind. Small channels can do deals. And I've seen a lot of videos that have had so many other small channels, definitely smaller than 1,000, doing really big deals with big companies. Um, but just talking about how you can start your channel the easy way, looking back on it, I had so many video ideas that I just sat on. I wasn't really prepared to, or I didn't think I was ready to put out any kind of videos. And I would just jot down video ideas. But it just came to me like, just go ahead and start filming something. So my very first video was a Lidl grocery store shop with me. But if I were gonna go back and restart it, I spent a lot of time worrying about my video intro, um, just the aesthetic of the channel, and I was comparing myself to channels who had, several thousand subscribers, even millions. But I found that the easiest way to do that is just buy the intro. If that's something you're worried about, you can buy the outro, you can buy there's a kit that you can buy. One website that I like in particular is called Creative Fabrica, but they also sell these starter kits on Etsy, and I'm sure there's other places. Sorry, I'm just looking over at some notes. Don't worry about buying a camera. I do have a GoPro. I think it's a Hero 8 Black, but I film with that equally as I film with a simple Android phone. I mean, you don't need a lot to get started. If you have an iPhone, even better. I believe it comes with like the iMovie app, or you can easily download that. For me personally, I don't pay for any music or editing software. I use CapCut or Clipchamp. I use Clipchamp. It came with my HP laptop. So I edit a lot of my videos that way. If you're going ahead and vlogging on your mobile device, you can go ahead and edit your videos in CapCut as well. If you don't really know what to start as far as editing, you can use templates, especially on CapCut, and just it'll tell you you need a 6-second shot of this or 7-second shot here, and you combine those, and then you have your video. And I also want to say you don't actually have to have an intro. Sometimes I don't use them, sometimes I do. But again, you can use CapCut, iMovie, and Clipchamp for free. I'm not an Apple user, but I'm sure there's a lot of things you can use there. And editing, that was one thing that I kept saying, like, I don't want to put out a video because I don't know how to edit it properly. I find that how I actually learned was just watching YouTube videos. There was so much free information available on there that I learned to do it. I want to say like a pro now. Um, it used to take me a couple of hours to edit like an 8-minute video, 5-minute video. But now I've just picked up my pace a lot, and it's just based off of videos. One thing that a lot of people talk about is thumbnails. You need really good thumbnails to get people to watch your videos. Um, I personally use Canva a lot. They have templates there already where you can just plug stuff in. Um, and that's with the free version of Canva. Also, back to the websites like Creative Fabrica, you can buy a bundle of thumbnails where you just change out the text and images each time you use it for an upload. And they have those services on Etsy as well. If you just get to the point where you really don't know how to edit, or you don't care to learn, you don't want to do the thumbnails yourself, but you want to be on YouTube, go ahead and outsource it. I know people who get editing done through Fiverr if you want to pay for that. But for me, it was just rewarding to learn a new skill. And other than that, I would just say really vlog what you love. Film what you love, and eventually an audience will form from that. Um, This honestly has been really good, just getting me out of my comfort zone. And number one, just being a part of a community. Like if I'm out and I see another YouTuber, it's like an instant friendship. I've never been the type to go up to talk to other people. There's not a ton of other vloggers in my area that I know of, but I've met a couple, all great experiences. And I noticed, like, if you're out and you are filming, I'm such an introvert, but people will walk up to you and ask, like, hey, are you on YouTube? What are you filming? And I love to tell them about it. It definitely gives me something to do when my children are in school. But one other tip I will give you before ending this is stay consistent. People will sometimes look forward to seeing your videos. I don't get a lot of views on my videos just yet, but I try to stay consistent so that everyone knows, like, at least once a week, you're going to get something from me. Now, one thing I will say that I think is a downside to content creation in YouTube is sometimes you just get comments. A lot of my earlier videos didn't include my face, and people will say all sorts of things about why they think you're hiding your face, your appearance, but it was just me really trying to get out of my comfort zone and get comfortable before doing that. See which videos work for your channel, and as long as they make you happy to film, keep doing that. Um, And just remember, pretty much everything is content. Some of my best shorts, my best performing shorts have been things that just interest me. I recently did one about a pickle candy. It was like a gummy candy that I found at Five Below, and tons of people liked it and engaged with that comment. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions about tips to starting your channel the easy way, go ahead and feel free to drop those to me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. I want to thank you so much for joining me on this live, or if you're watching it later, thank you again. And that's all for now.